So I wanted to get on here and make a video real quick about some shit that some of us men face. And what I mean by some of us men, I'm talking about us good men that do the right thing, that take care of our kids and pay our bills and raise our kids, and we're good dads, and we try to be extremely good dads and really good dads. But in the process of that, of being that dad and that person, we get, by the lack of better words, we get fucked over. So, a little bit of some shit that happened to me today. So, my first wife, I married. Obviously, she's my wife. We had two sons together. They're my life. I love them, would not ever change. The fact that I'm a dad and that I'm their dad, it was the best thing that's ever happened to me. It changed my life and it settled me down. As a good man, um, she had a son prior, and I adopted that son. And I treated him like he was my own, 100%. I tried to help him, I took him in, helped him out, and nature just took over. Nurture did nothing. Nature took over, and his nature is what is causing problems now. So, what's going on now is my ex is a drug addict. She got busted for drugs when she had a new baby, her fifth baby from her fourth man, and she had the baby and she got caught using meth. She tested positive, the baby tested positive. So now she is on state aid. Her oldest son, my adopted, is in trouble, and he's been going to court for the past, I don't know, we'll say few months. It's been a while. So I got custody of my sons, my two sons. They live with me. I have residential custody. They're doing great. They're going to an A1 school. They're in jujitsu. They're in band. They're excelling. I'm a great dad. Where the problem is the state has decided that because I'm such a great dad and that their mom is not a great mom and is on state aid, the state is charging me child support to pay back that state aid. Yes. Yes, I have to pay for shit that I have nothing to do with, that I have no control over. I am paying for it. Do I collect child support from my son's mom? Absolutely not. No, I don't. Could I get it? I probably could, but it wouldn't be anything. It'd probably be like $50 a month because of the situation that she has put herself in. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Nothing. So because I'm a good man and a good dad and I do what's right, I get screwed. I get fucked over. Literally, for no other word. Better than anything. Than fucked over. I have to pay child support for a young adult that runs away all the time, gets high, doesn't listen, is always in trouble, doesn't care, probably a psychopath, is always going to be in trouble with the law because of his nature. It is in his nature. And I'm paying for it. I'm literally paying for it. And where the thing is I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only dad. Because there's a war. There's a war being waged on good men. And I'm not talking about white men. I'm not talking about black men. I'm not talking about purple, green, brown, orange, turquoise, or even opaque. I'm talking about men in general, men that make a living, that provide for their kids, they're in their kids' life, and they're doing right. They're trying to do the right thing, and they're getting absolutely rang through the ringer. They're getting the short end of the stick, and that short end of the stick has shit all over it. And states are involved in this. States are absolutely involved in this. The government, all over, federal, state, it doesn't matter. City, it doesn't matter. Women sit here and they cry about women's rights and how they want to be treated equally. They don't want to be treated equally at all. They don't. Because that means that they would be treated the same way that us good men are treated. And they don't want that. They don't want that shit. They want to be treated like a little princess, like everything is perfect and they do no wrong. But we know that that's not true. We know that that's not the case. We know that there's a different story. And this all comes to light, and it came more to light with this Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. And her like saying all kinds of fucking lies and shit about Johnny Depp. And I'm not saying he's a good man. I don't know him. I'm not saying he's a good man. But what I'm saying is that the war is real. And it's a true thing. And it's against us as good men. It's against us as providers. And they're trying to say that it's not, but it 100% is. Look at all this transgender shit that's going on. Men are becoming women. You don't see women becoming men. They're not getting a fucking penis, getting their boobs cut off, and being like, "Oh, I'm a man now. Treat me like shit." You don't see that. You see these dudes, I'm not saying that they're not women, in their brain, they probably are. But they're becoming women because they think that they're going to be treated different, and they absolutely are treated different. They are. They are. And like I said, this has nothing to do with color or race. It has everything to do with gender. And people can get mad all they want, but it's the truth, and people will only get mad at this because they know it's the truth. They know it's real. They know it's fact. And so they're going to get mad at the fact. They're going to get mad at the idea. They're going to get mad that it's a thing and that I'm right with this video. And that men are treated like shit. Men are treated like shit. There's no way around that. You can't deny that at all. And so I just wanted to get on and share that. This is a little personal thing that's going on in my life. And I don't ever share personal stuff, but I'm probably going to start sharing personal stuff. Because like I want people to realize that shit is real. What's going on in the world is real. And men, you're not alone. There is a war on dads. There is a war on men, especially dads. And if you're a good dad, and if you're a strong dad, and you do the right thing, and you're right by your kids, and you call out the bullshit, there's a target on your back. There's a target on your back, and there's a target on your chest, and a target on your face. Your whole body is a target. It's a silhouette, and they're just coming after you. Because could a man get away with that shit? Could a man get away with being a fucking scumbag, drug addict, not taking care of his kids? The woman? No, try to fucking go to court, they'd throw that motherfucker in jail. They would. They would throw that dude in jail. And be like, you need to get a job. But yet a woman doesn't. A woman doesn't have, they're like, oh, you're sick. Oh, you're sick. It's okay, sweetie. And what even gets me even more is that I let my guard down. Like everything that was going on, like when everything started happening with her son, I'm not even claiming him anymore. Not even claiming, not my son. With her son, everything that started happening, I had her back. I said, I got you. I said, I will help you. And I was there for her. And I went to bat for her. And I told DCF, like I fucked DCF up verbally without using vile language. I didn't say any cuss words. I tore them up vocabulary and I just blasted them. I know I'm not using very good vocabulary right now. Who cares? This is a fucking rant video. Shut the fuck up. But I tore him up and I hit him with facts. Facts about how fucked up they are and where they failed, and they hated it. They hated me and they had nothing to say about it. So they came after me where it hurts. I'm now a single dad, raising 2 sons, no child support from their mom, no help from their mom. And she cries, when can I see him? When can I see him? When are you going to fucking pay, bitch? She goes, I don't have gas money. Can you bring them to me? Because I'm a good man and I love my sons and I want them to see their mom. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for you. Don't worry. I'll help you out. I'll bring them and I'll pick them up. Like a fucking bitch. Like a whoop fucking dog. But I justify it because I say it's for my sons. It's for the good of my sons. It's so they can have a relationship with their mom. But yet, turns around and I just get fucked. I just get fucked. Like with all this legal shit that's going on with her son, she got, well, Also because she's a fucking drug addict and she got busted for doing drugs while pregnant and giving birth. But she got a free state assisted attorney. Free state assisted attorney. I did all the legal paperwork myself. Filed it myself, paid myself, didn't ask her for any money on filing or any of that. I did all of it by myself. And I needed some legal help, and I asked for free legal advice. Free legal advice. Not for them to do the paperwork. I just wanted advice. You know what I fucking got? I got nothing. I got told that we don't have the resources to help you. You don't have the fucking... Of course you don't have the resources to help me. Of course you don't. Because I'm a man. Because I'm a dad that actually gives a fuck about his kids. That's willing to fight for his kids. And you don't have resources for me. What they're hoping that I'm just gonna roll over and just be a bitch and be like, whatever, just take it. Fuck no. You fight back, they don't like that. You know why they don't like that? Because of the fucking government. That's why they don't like that. I had to finally contact my senator that does not get involved in state business. I had to contact my senator and ask for some help. And they said, have you contacted the governor's office? And I said, yeah. They said, what did you get? I said, I got crickets. I got nothing. I got told that they couldn't help me. They didn't have the resources. But they give the resources to their drug addict fucking mom. That's who got the fucking resources. See, and that's the bullshit. Is I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only dad out there that has been fucked in the ass for being a good dad. And what does it do? It just it makes you it makes you hate that much more. And they wonder why. Why do you hate your ex-wife so much? Why do you hate your baby mama so much? Do you really want me to tell you everything that she's fucking done to me? This isn't the first time that I've been fucked by the state. This is not. This is the least expensive time. But getting a divorce and fighting for child support and custody and all that before I had custody of my sons, I was $20,000 in debt for attorney fees, for legal fees. $20,000 I spent. This time I did it all myself and I had the same outcome. How is that? How is that? It's because all they care about is just money. That's all they care about. That's all the woman cares about. That's all the state cares about. That's all the government cares about is money. Money, money, money. And it's bullshit and it's sad. And what's even worse is that this isn't like this it just doesn't it just isn't with me. And it just isn't with race. It happens to all of us. All of us. The war on dads and the war on men. It is. It is what it's. You have to call a spade a spade because it's what it is. A spade is a spade. A spade's not a fucking heart. Just like a man's a man and a woman's a woman. You know, I saw this video of Chris Rock, and I know for y'all that you probably saw this video and you know what I'm going to talk about. But Chris Rock stated that only three things are loved unconditionally: a child, a dog, and a woman. And it's true. We love dogs unconditionally, we love children unconditionally, and we love women unconditionally. For some sick ass reason. Men are only loved for what they provide. Chris Rock even said that. And it hit home when I saw it. Right? I was like, holy shit. You know, because I thought all of this legal shit that I was going through for 6 years, six fucking years. I thought no, it was like 7 years, 7 or 8 years. All this legal stuff. I thought it was behind. I thought I'd finally gotten over the hump. That it was like I was putting it behind me. I could put it behind me. I could let my guard down and trust my son's mom a little more. And look what happens. I get proven that you can't. Think about the Bible and Adam and Eve. What did Eve do to Adam? We should have known this. We should have learned. If you've ever heard the story of Adam and Eve in the Bible, you should have known. Eve got Adam to eat from the forbidden fruit, the apple tree. She's all, come on, let's take a bite. She set that fucking dude up. The beginning of time, the beginning of men and women. Women been setting dudes up ever since. And then just fucking them and just being like, and not even the good way of fucking them. Just being like, I didn't know. I'm a woman. He's a man. And then who gets screwed over? Who's the one that gets fucked? The man. The man does. And not by the woman. Because she probably has a fucking headache. So the beginning, just in time, they've just been nothing but just trouble. God's up there laughing at us. Stupid motherfuckers. Yeah, I made that pussy good, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Yep. Fucking apple tree. Where do you think hot apple pie came from? Whoa! So, but seriously, guys, like, I don't know how, like, we have so fucking much going on in the world right now, right? So fucking much, just like, my God. And then you just get hit with this fucking bullshit. Like, stunner. Boom! Like, just, like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, honestly, why? You know, and I was gonna make this video short, but there's a lot to get across here. And it's rough because, we just keep falling for it. I don't ever have regrets in life, but I do now. I have one regret in life, and I wish I could take it back. I'm not going to say what it is, and it does not involve my two biological sons at all. They're the best thing that's ever happened to me. But and now, after today, I have one regret in life, and I don't have regrets because I, I look at life as a learning experience. But like there's a regret now. Like I absolutely regret it, 100%. I thought I would not ever say that. But after having to drive 50 minutes one way, 50 minutes one way, all freeway, 50 minutes all freeway, one way at 70 plus miles an hour with these gas prices, just to go up there and say, hey, guess what? You're losing more money. Hey, guess what? You just got raped again. Again. So, brothers out there, I'm gonna call you brothers, the ones that are in the same boat as me now, or have been in this boat, and finally you were able to sink the bitch because of time or whatever, right? But I'm gonna call you brothers. We're in this fight together, and I am. Some of my videos are gonna be on this and how I can help. You know, other men to combat these situations, right? And it's rough. Like it's hard. I contacted 3 attorneys today, and all of them told me that I had no leg to stand on. It would just cost more money to just go back to court to try to fight this and not get anything out of it. That's and that was the last attorney, and he was a man, and he's been an attorney for a long time, and he told me that. He said all you're gonna do is just waste money. He said there's nothing you can do. He said you might get it lowered $50, maybe $100 if you're extremely lucky, and you might get $50 of child support from the mom. And some of you are thinking, "Oh shit, that's $100." Have you hired an attorney? Like really, $100 gets you like 20 minutes with an attorney. Like that $100 that you're saving in that 1 month, right? Didn't even pay for your attorney. Didn't even pay for your attorney. By the time you're done with the battle, you're $5,000-$10,000 into this attorney in debt. And are you going to get that money back? No. I'm not and what I'm not saying is I'm not saying don't fight. That's not what I'm saying. Right? If your situation is worse, then fight. But for me, my situation isn't that bad. The possible outcome does not outweigh the upfront cost. Like I don't feel like spending another $10,000-$15,000 on legal fees. I just don't. When I have a year and a half left in this prison sentence, and that's how I look at it. This is a prison sentence, and I regret. I regret every minute of it. I regret it. And I'm researching ways, I'm trying to figure out how to lighten the blow a little bit. without causing more damage. And that's the whole thing, guys, is you in this situation when you're battling a woman in the court, when you're battling a woman in the court, you have to remain 100% calm. You cannot let your emotions take over. You can't, because you've already lost them. You need to remain calm and collected. And you need to think of this as literally a battle, because it's what you're in war. And there's multiple battles. I've gone to battle in this war, I don't know, probably like 30 times I've been in battle. And I've only kind of won one of those. So I'm 29-1. But that battle was 100% worth it to me because I got residential custody of my sons. So to me, I'm 1-0. That's how I look at it. And this is just another battle that I just got hit with that I absolutely was not ready for. So to the future, guys that are unfortunately going to become this endless target, I just say to you, just stay calm. Keep your head clear. Don't let your emotions take over. If you're freshly getting into it and you're just starting it, don't hold back. Because you're Adam and she's Eve. And she's going to give you that apple and she's going to say, eat it. It's fine. It's fine. Just eat it. And that serpent is just going to just wreak havoc. There's you, the man, there's the woman, and there's the serpent. And the serpent 100% is the government and your court system. And unfortunately, I hate to say it, but it's true. And I'm not saying this is everywhere, but I'm saying out of all 50 states, it happens in all 50 states. You may have a county or a city, if you're extremely lucky, but 10 out of 10 times you're going to lose your fucking ass. And like I was saying, if you're just starting this, don't go easy. Go for the jugular right off the get, because that's what they're going for. If they tell you that it's going to be mutual or we're going to be fine, if you don't have kids involved, yeah, it could go that way. If you have kids involved, don't trust. Don't trust Eve at the apple tree. Don't do it. Because that snake is right there. Whether that snake is her attorney or whoever it is. But you have to remember that snake is right there telling Eve to give you that apple. And like none of this ever dawned on me until, what was it, like a couple months ago. I remember telling my buddy about it. And it's true. It's 100% true. But I'm just telling you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. There really is. You just have to look for it. And you just have to figure out what that light is. And the darkness will come and it will go. But you just have to keep your eyes on that target and on that light. And that light should be your kids. Because you have to remember that They always make a mistake, and you always have to be ready to capitalize on that mistake. And unfortunately, I didn't capitalize on that mistake. That was my mistake. I did not capitalize. I let it just slip on by because I got fed the fucking apple again. And I fell for it. And it's not shame on her, it's shame on me. I got caught slipping. I wasn't ready. I was carrying with an empty chamber. I was fucked. Fucked. So I'm gonna wrap this video up with that and just say, fellas, and even girls. I mean, ladies, if you watch this video, I know some of you ladies. I have a friend that she gets screwed over by the court, but it's not usually how that goes, and it's the cold, hard truth about it. If you look at the cases and the numbers, I would say 99% the man is the bad guy. Yeah, the man is the bad guy. I would say it's probably higher than that. It's probably 99.5. That 0.5%, the woman is the bad guy. And there's probably a lot of circumstances behind that. All right, I'm going to get off here. Y'all stay frosty. I'm going to start making videos and getting them out. And hopefully I'll get this place dressed up a little bit more for y'all. Oh, shit. And I'm finding all kinds of stuff in this new place. So hopefully I'll get it up. I'll get some more stuff up for y'all to see. I'll take care of this. It's a window and it's a little glare back here. And I'm still working on lighting. So y'all stay frosty out there.